All right, let's try and get some detail now. We know that the commission starts its work on the 17th of September. Zoleka Qodashe has been watching that story for us. Zoleka, good evening to you. I think where things move to now are witnesses that are going to first appear at that commission. Is it indeed confirmed that General Madlanga Commission will be witness number one, or may he possibly come down the line from others?
Good evening, Xoli, and good evening to our viewers. Well, it makes sense that the KZN Police Commissioner Lieutenant General Madlanga Commission is the first witness to be called before the Commission of Inquiry that will be investigating the claims that he made on the 6th of July 2025 in relation to alleged rot within the top brass of the police service. So it is confirmed that he will be the first witness to appear before the Commission of Inquiry. Of course, Xoli, this entire process or the sittings of the Commission of Inquiry will be guided by the Commission Act, which gives it or confers upon the Commission powers to investigate as well as call people before it to deliver evidence or submit evidence. And so it has been confirmed that Madlanga Commission will be the first witness. However, we do not have an indication at this point which other parties or witnesses will be called to testify before the Commission of Inquiry. You remember that when Madlanga Commission made those explosive allegations on the 6th of July, he mentioned some key figures in those allegations. Among them is the Deputy National Police Commissioner for crime detection, that's Shadrack Sibiya, who has since been placed on leave of suspension and has said to review and set aside that decision by his superior National Police Commissioner, Fane Masemola, before the Gauteng High Court in Pretoria last week. He also mentioned the Minister or then Minister of Police, Senzo Mchunu, who's also been placed on leave of absence in light of these allegations. But so far, Xoli, what we do know is that the top cop in KZN will be the first to appear. Of course, the Commission is also looking at other matters such as safety and witness protection for those that will be appearing before the Commission. Of course, this is a highly anticipated Commission of Inquiry that will be looking at the criminal justice system as well as alleged infiltration by criminal syndicates in this criminal justice system, which has adverse impact for the administration of justice in the country. So it will be very important for the Commission to sit on the 17th of September, as it has indicated that it will be doing. Clearly, what also came out from the Commission of Inquiry is the possible extension of the deadlines that were sought by the President. You'll remember that the President proclaimed that the establishment of this Commission of Inquiry in July following those damning allegations, but because of the delay, the 3-week-long delay from when the Commission was supposed to initially start, it does seem that the chairperson of the Commission of Inquiry, that's retired Constitutional Court Justice Mbuiseli Madlanga, as well as the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development, alongside the President, may need to look at a possible extension in that regard. Of course, Xoli, what's also expected to happen is that the General Madlanga Commission will be appearing before the ad hoc committee. So there were also questions about the relationship between the Commission of Inquiry as well as the ad hoc committee that will probe the same allegations in Parliament. And so those are some of the submissions that have been made, or what has come out of the press briefing today. But I think what's also important, Xoli, in relation to those 121 dockets that seemed to have caused quite a ruckus in the country in relation to where they were sent. You'll remember about a week ago, the National Police Commissioner, Fani Masamula, had said that those dockets would be sent back to KZN after they had been languishing in the head office in Pretoria, and said that they would be sent back to KZN. However, in a joint statement between himself as well as the acting Police Minister, Professor Feroz Kachalia, it was mentioned that they would be redirected to the Commission of Inquiry for it to conclude its work. Let's just listen to what the Commission, or the spokesperson for the Commission, Jeremy Michaels, had to say in relation to those 121 criminal dockets.
There was no need for us to have original copies of the dockets, but that also that the Commission and the team had taken the necessary steps to ensure the integrity of the information.
All right, so that's the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry giving an update today. Zoleka Qodashe, our reporter, watching the space for us there. Thank you very much for that.